Hello everyone. Let's start with resume writing. So now let's first understand what is resume. Resume is the representation of your summary or of your whole background and skills in not more than 2 pages. And this resume made it easier for any employer or the interviewer to understand about you because in resume it is easy to write and read with the clear headings. So now let's understand like what does your resume contains and what is it used for. So your resume contains about all your accomplishments so far at different stages of your life and specific details about you. Now resume is used for employment, admission to universities, considerations like for fellowship, scholarship, internship, etc., or for other professional purposes. So let's understand like what is the secret to the interview. See, whatever the resume you are making, but the secret to interview is like good skills and talent. So this is the what resume does. Like it makes understand the interviewer or the employer about you easily and in a very precise manner. So why is it necessary to have a good resume? Because companies take only 15 seconds to learn about you because companies are getting thousands of resume. So they don't have that much time. So they just take 15 to 20 seconds to learn about you. And we can imply one formula over here, that is resume is equals to summary of your life. And in those 15 seconds they have to decide whether you are allowed for interview or allowed for appearance here, and it is based only on your resume, right? So by creating a good resume you can get your dream internship jobs, or whatever your what to say basis, like you want a good job or you want to selected for good fellowship, etc. So, as I told earlier, like companies interview less than 1% of people who apply. So, this is how you can understand from this diagram. Like, this is how they will do. Companies will get thousands of applications and they'll look for resume, and this filtration is done using the resume, and then very few will go for the interview. And remember one thing, resume always help you to reach interview or for appear for the those things like interview or job, but it doesn't give you the job. So be clear in this concept. So now what companies expect in their resume. So well, resume is your what to say reflection. So we can say they expect your identity, your objective, what are your details. Details consist of your education, projects, internships, etc., and your skills and obviously your interest. So now let's understand which section contains what information. So first header, it contains about your identity and your details to contact you. Like if a company person wants to contact you, then how they'll contact. So it mentions your number, mail, etc. Then it comes to objective. So in this section, you will mention your objective, and based on this, employer will understand whether your objective and their requirement matches or not. Then comes the education, where you will put all your educational qualifications, and then company will understand whether you have got your basic qualification for that particular job or not. Then comes the project or internship section. So this makes the interviewer understand about your potential capacity, because if you have done something else and you have mentioned here, then that reflects your capability, and this is how they will see that how you are different from other applicants who have applied for that same job. And then comes the skill section. Here you put all your skills, like what skills you have got and whether these skills can be occupational skills or your personality traits, whether the company is looking for, and with through that skills the company will be able to understand whether uh, you are able to carry out the task or not. Then comes the online portfolio. This is the portfolio where you employer understand you better, and this section particularly improves your chances to get your job. So be clear what you are going to mention in online portfolio. Then comes the interest. Well, it is the one of the most important heading in your resume, because here you are not going to mention the professional aspects, or like professional skills or what you have got. Here the employer wants to understand what is your personality or the character and how meaningful is your life. So you will be highlighting your interest, your hobbies over here in this interest section. And then comes the other section where this is not mandatory one. If you want to add, then you can add, but don't make it too catchy, like you don't have got, but it means like you don't have got anything, and just for mentioning purpose you have mentioned, and at the time of interview they might ask some question from that, and then you won't be able to answer for that. So think clearly and then mention. So this was all about the resume introduction. In next video we will start creating a resume for you, and we will look at how different sections and headings are created for the resume. So if you like this video, then don't forget to press like button and hit subscribe button, and don't forget to press bell icon for getting regular update. Thank you.